Welcome, gathered elders of the 12 worlds. Thank you all for coming. As you all know, the human Terry is now living among us.
We have all heard her song, and we know how exceptional she is.
Yes, she is unique.
We have suspicions about her heritage. So we asked her for a blood test, and she agreed.
Our suspicions were correct. Terry is a child of Utopia.
From the bloodline of those of us who went to Earth to help the humans all those years ago. Correct?
There must be thousands, tens of thousands of humans that have this bloodline from either the mother or the father.
Yes, correct. But Terry's utopian DNA comes from both her mother and her father. And we know that a pure-blood utopian must have been a great-grandparent within the last 4 generations.
How is that possible? We know nothing of this.
We do not know. There is nothing in the records about this. It goes some of the way about explaining some of the things about her, like her intelligence and intuition, but not everything about her.
She has shown certain abilities I have only seen in those of us who are becoming.
Are you saying that Terry is becoming?
She showed these abilities while still on Earth. It would seem that she is unaware that she has them.
How can that be?
She has an innocence and purity about her. She either blanks it out or explains it away.
She does not believe that she is in any way special. Her humility will not allow it.
Is it possible that she is the conduit spoken of in song of Nasadu?
I don't believe it is appropriate to speculate about such things.
I agree. If it is the will of Nasadu, then these things will come to pass. It is not for us to act upon things that might only be.
On this, we all agree.
And with that, we shall bid you farewell. May your souls be one with Nasadu. As always, it's a pleasure to be together with you. Thank you.
And thank you, NAAN T HAAL Council.
Good morning, honey.
Hey there, Jimmy, my bright morning sunray.
A julep fruit is delicious, Terry. You should try it. So, you're going to Taal today, correct?
Yes, I'm going to see about putting my skills as a doctor to some good use there.
Well, honey, rather you than me.
I know. You don't like the place, do you?
It's not like that. It's just a bit too busy for me, that's all. I do hope your meeting at Taal goes well for you, sweetheart. I think you're going to be a great asset to them.
So, what are you up to today, sweetheart?
Mona Fay has asked me to work on her Bell Wing Symphony. Come, I'll walk you to the shuttle, sweetheart. Have a nice time, honey. I love you.
I love you too, Jimmy.
Hello, Terry. Hello.
It's okay, I've got you. I'll get some help.
Who is she?
What species is she?
That's the human everyone's talking about. That's Terry. She's collapsed.
Call the human doctor, Dr. Mendez. Someone call Dr. Mendez now.
Jimmy, I have some rather disturbing news for you. There's been an incident at Taal involving Terry.
Keeper, stop the music. What's wrong with Terry?
Reports say she's collapsed and in some sort of trance.
Quickly, assemble a trauma team.
What is happening to her?
She's having convulsions. She's losing consciousness.
Can Dr. Mendez come to Ward 9 urgently? Dr. Mendez, Ward 9. This is urgent call, Dr. Mendez.
Keeper, are there any more updates on how Terry is?
Her vital signs are stable at the moment. She's sleeping.
Keeper, increase speed. We must get there faster.
We are already at safe limits for approach to NAAN T HAAL.
Terry, my love, please tell me that you're all right.
Yes, I'm fine. I just overdid it, that's all.
Oh, thank NASA, Doom, you're all right, my love. I was so worried about you.
Why are you looking at me like that? Why do you got a mirror in your hand?
Your face and neck, my love. It's your face and your neck.
How the hell has that happened?
It must be your utopian genes. Whatever's just happened to you must have just woken them up.
But I still feel like the same old me. Actually, I don't. Something profound happened to me.
What do you mean, my love? What is it you're saying?
While I was out of it, I had a dream, or a vision, or... well, I don't know what it was.
Do you think it could be stress? You have had an awful lot to take in, my love.
No, it definitely wasn't stress. Like I said, I don't know what it was.
I think we should get you back home and rested, my love.
But I feel fine now. I just don't know what happened to me. One moment I was fine, the next I felt all dizzy, and I fell.
Like I told you before, conditions here on NAAN T HAAL are
Welcome
different
to NAAN T
from
HAAL,
that
Terry.
on Earth. Thank you. It's going to take some time for your body to adjust toward that.
I don't know. It's just when it was happening, I saw images of a great battle. Utopia was under attack.
Attack? By whom? What did this enemy look like?
I don't know. All the images were disjointed, jumbled up somehow. It felt like a message for me that had gotten scrambled.
Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Terry.
Jamie, you probably think I'm losing it, but I really think we should see the elders.
Honey, if you say you saw what you saw, then I believe you. I'll see about arranging a meeting with the elders. Oh, my sweet love, I'm just so relieved that you're okay. When Keeper told me what had happened to you, I just feared the worst, my love.
Jenny, didn't you want to tell me that the universe would be none too happy if we were separated?
I did, my love. I just worry about you so much. You are my special Terry.
If the universe has a plan for us, then perhaps this is part of it.
Demi, I have been in contact with the elders, and they have agreed to speak with you.
Thank you, Keeper. Can you set a course for NZIL now, please?
Course for NZIL now plotted.
Terry, can you try and tell me a little bit more about what you saw in your dream?
That's a tough one. I've never seen anything like it before. The ships that were in space, where they seem to be alive.
This battle you speak of, it sounds like the time when Utopia was attacked by the ancients.
Utopia was attacked by the ancients. Well, you never told me that before, Jemmy.
The endless wars that the ancients were fighting over was because of an ancient prophecy. Prophecy is said to be billions of years old. Some of the ancients believed that we were part of it. Yet, we had only taken our first steps into space. How could we have anything to do with it? Look, Terry, I just shouldn't be telling you any of this. I'm just not qualified. That's why we're going to the elders.
Tell me more about these wars, Jemmy. All that destruction was over a prophecy.
Look, I'm just not qualified. I may be doing more harm than good telling you about these things. Let's just wait until we've seen the elders.
I don't know. The elders seem to hold you in pretty high regard, Jimmy. At least, that's the sense I got from them when I met with them before. They seem to have a real fondness for you.
Look, Terry, we're nearly there now. That's ziil now, below. When we land, I'll get you something more appropriate to wear. Something more formal.
You know, I'm beginning to get really nervous about going before the Council of Elders.
Don't be, my love. You'll be fine. They are wise and understanding.
I am so nervous about going before the council, Jimmy.
Don't be, Terry. You've already met them once before, remember?
Yes, but that was just an informal meeting. They were basically just saying hello to me.
They wanted you to know that you are welcome here.
Hello, Terry. I am Men Fay. I've been asked to bring you before the council. The councilmen are eager to see you. I will take you to the council chambers.
Thank you, Wise Council. It is, as always, an honour to be in your presence.
Yes, Wise Council. Thank you for agreeing to see us.
Welcome, Jemmy. It is a pleasure to see you again. Welcome, Terry. It is our great honour and privilege to have you before us today.
Thank you, but the privilege is all mine to be stood in front of such a wise and understanding group of people. It's such a privilege.
We here that you had an unfortunate incident earlier. We hope that you are all right now.
Yes, it must be quite a strain getting used to life on NAAN T HAAL.
Yes, but I'm getting used to it. And thank you for your concern, Council. But I'm not sure that's what caused me to collapse. You see, during the incident, I saw things, images of a great battle. This place was under attack, maybe destroyed. I don't know. All the things that I saw were disjointed and jumbled up.
Are you saying you had a pathetic dream, my child?
I don't know what it was, but I know it wasn't a dream. It meant something. Just what it meant, I don't know. That's why I asked to speak to you. You are far wiser than I am.
Would you allow us to connect with your song? We may be able to make sense of it all for you.
Yes, of course. Please do.
This was indeed a pathetic dream. A message from the universe directly to you, Terry. Nasadun has spoken to you and shown you a time when we were attacked by the ancients.
The other two images are of times that have not yet happened.
A time when we become something else. Your song and the song of Nasadun are one. You, Terry, are the conduit, a beacon that will lead us to this wonderful time.
You, Terry, are indeed very special. There are other things that you need to know, but we will instruct Jemmy to talk to you about them. Thank you, Jemmy. Welcome back before us. Jemmy, it is beyond doubt that what Terry experienced was indeed a message from Nasadun. It is also beyond doubt that the two of you are to be together.
There are things in her dream she did not see. Our enemies. Her enemies.
Jemmy, we know you don't believe that Earth is under control of an unknown force, but now they know where we are and who and what Terry is.
Let our songs join so that you can see, Jimmy.
That's something, Jimmy.
Do you understand now, Jemmy?
Yes, wise elders. Wise council, please accept my deepest apologies for doubting your teachings.
It is not a criticism, merely a correction.
It is why you are here now.
It is the will of Nasadun. Terry, your instincts to come before us were wise.
Jemmy is correct about your intuition. It is something to behold.
Terry, the honor and privilege of meeting you is ours.
May Nasadun light the path that is set out for the two of you.
Wow! I thought I had a lot to take in before this day had started.
It's okay, sweetheart. Together we shall find that path. The elders have instructed me to tell you all that you need to know about the prophecy. but that can wait. You're exhausted, honey. Let's get you home. Here at NAAN T HAAL, you can relax. Prophecy is very complex, so I shall try to explain it to you.
Oh, Jamie, it's just so much to have to take in. Ancient prophecies and ancient wars, it's all just so much.
The elders believe that you are ready, my love, and so do I. But there's no need to rush. There is time. Your song and the song of Nasadun are one. And as always, the song of Nasadun shall guide us. You, me, and the elders. You look absolutely exhausted, sweetheart. Come, my love, let's get you to bed. You need your rest.
Let me just take in this breathtaking view before we go in, my sweetheart.
Conduit is here. Utopia hides the conduit. Destroy Utopia. Destroy the conduit.
The child of Utopia will be a child of Earth. You are the conduit, Terry.
Destroy the conduit. Stop you becoming. End your prophecy.
Oh, Jamie, it's the dream. The dream has returned. But it was different this time. Darker. I heard the voices of the ancients. They are coming, Jimmy. They are coming for us. They know I'm here. They are coming to destroy Utopia. They are coming to destroy me. They were talking about the prophecy, and they were talking about ending it. Destroy the conduit. Stop them becoming. End the prophecy. That's what they said. I'm frightened, Jimmy. I'm frightened.
Here, in the temple grounds, my love, you can calm your mind.
Yes, that's exactly what I need to do. You need to tell me everything I need to know about this prophecy. Everything.
Well, it's not really a prophecy at all. It's Nasardoon's plan from the ages. How it got turned into this great prophecy, nobody knows. Just how the ancients found out about it, again, nobody knows.
So what exactly is it, Jimmy?
The song of Nasardoon goes as follows. There shall come a race of people that over time and the ages shall grow wise. They shall gain and gather the knowledge of the universe, and they shall become something else, something new. They shall not use this knowledge to control others or harm others. They shall quietly go about this task with reverence and humility, always seeking guidance from the song. The conduit. There shall be a conduit, a beacon to lead and guide this race of people to becoming. The conduit shall have great intelligence and remarkable intuition, tempered by kindness and an innocence needed to guide these people to becoming anew. The old shall be replaced by the new. The new shall become a conduit between all that is in the universe and that of Nasardoon. I shall send out my song across the vastness of time and space and wait for that race to hear me and respond to my song. I shall wait for the conduit to respond to my song. I shall wait and listen for those songs to become one with my song.
Wow, that is absolutely beautiful. I can't help thinking that I know it from somewhere. Jimmy, I need you to show me how you use your abilities. I need to know how they work.
It's not something we were taught, and I'm still trying to understand them myself.
Jimmy, sweetheart, please try. I can't help others if I don't understand how it works myself.
Well, the thought of what you want to do and the knowledge of how to do it just become one. It's like a dance played out by the two things. It all just becomes one. It all sounds terribly complicated, but in fact, its simplicity is remarkable. In fact, its simplicity is so remarkable. It's that makes it so hard to master.
So, my love, just how do you make it work then?
By listening to the song, to the frequencies of the subatomic particles, and adding your own song to them. Here, let's try. Terry, it took me 8 months just to get a slight flicker, and you just managed to do it with your first try.
Well, beginner's luck, I guess, Jimmy.
No, I don't think so, sweetheart. I think it's your unique intuition that gives you insight into the song.
Come, Jimmy, my love. I need to speak to the elders. I have an idea on how we can deal with the ancients. And yes, it's going to be big, and it's going to be bold, and it's going to work. You see, I told you it was next on my list of things to learn.
Hello, Terry. I am Men Fay. I have been asked to bring you before the council.
Men Fay, we're here at my binding of love ceremony.
Yes, Jimmy and I have a long friendship. It was a great honor to be there, Terry.
The elders are eager to see you, Terry. This way, please.
Welcome back before us, Terry.
Thank you, Wise Council, for agreeing to see me.
Terry, for you, the time shall always be available. Jemmy informs us that the dream has returned to you.
Yes, but it was different this time. Darker somehow. I don't know if it came from Nasadoon. Please connect with my soul to give me clarity.
This is the soul of the ancient race that wishes to destroy us.
How were you able to hear them? They have always been able to sense us and shut us out.
They have always been too strong, even for our strongest telepaths.
Terry, has Jimmy explained the prophecy to you yet?
Yes, she has. It reminds me of Diogenes and his lamp. Jemmy tells me it's a mystery on how the ancients found out about the prophecy in the first place.
That's correct. Nobody knows.
Well, it occurs to me that over the billions of years, some, if not one of those races, must have had the same ability as you to hear the song of Nasadoon.
And thus the mystery is solved. Once again, Terry, your intuition is impeccable.
Wise Council, I have a plan to deal with the ancients that are coming, but without facing them in battle. Too many lives will be lost that way. I propose gathering together all those who are becoming and to use their combined abilities to relocate Utopia elsewhere. With the help of Jemmy, I have experienced these abilities for myself.
Acolytes, please gather quickly. Please tell the astronomers and stellar cartographers to gather and come here now. Keeper, please contact all of those who are becoming and inform them that the Council of Elders requires their services and make arrangements to get them here without delay. We will contact the other elders and tell them of this plan. We must all be together for this. It is a brilliant plan, Terry.
A truly inspired plan.
It is a plan that will work.
The enemy shall not see this coming.
Thank you, Terry.
Yes, all of Utopia thanks you, Terry.
Oh, Terry, I am so proud of you, sweetheart.
Welcome, gathered elders, and welcome those who are becoming. Thank you all for gathering here. The conduit has proposed a plan that requires all of us to be here, and all of you who are becoming to be here.
Welcome, gathered elders, and those of you who are becoming. Together, we are going to move Utopia to a new location where the enemy cannot find us.
Many of the elders are in the process of becoming themselves.
Form an image of Utopia that levitates in your minds. Listen to the songs of Utopia and harmonize with them.
The conduit and the elders shall guide your songs. We shall relocate Utopia deep within the NAAN Nebula, 790 light years from here.
This shall be a truly remarkable day for all of Utopia. What we do here today shall sow the seeds for a truly wonderful future for all of Utopia.
Long live the conduit. Long live Utopia.
Let us prepare ourselves mentally for this monumental task.
Are all of us ready to begin? Then it is time to begin.
Then they begin now.
have arrived at the Utopia system, Your Excellency.
Excellent. Tell the other ships to form up. Victory shall be ours. The prophecy shall end.
All ships, begin attack formation. Prepare for passage into the nebula.
Utopia hides the conduit. Destroy Utopia. Destroy the conduit. Stop them becoming. End the prophecy. They shall not defeat us this time.
Where is Utopia? Where are they?
They must be hiding behind a cloak of invisibility. Fire weapons in all directions. Wide-angle dispersion pattern. They cannot hide from that.
At once, Your Excellency. Begin wide-angle firing dispersion pattern. The ships are reporting that the weapons are hitting nothing, Your Excellency.
Where is the Utopia system? Where is Utopia hiding?
I shall instruct the ships to continue firing, Your Excellency. They cannot hide from us for long, Your Excellency. Excellency, it is possible, however unlikely, that they may have moved it a short distance in order to try and trick us.
Then we shall search every inch of this nebula until we find them. We shall find them.
I don't understand. Where can they be? You don't just move an entire solar system. It must be some sort of trick, Your Excellency.
We shall return with a greater arsenal of sensor equipment. They shall not hide from us for long.
Thank you, gathered elders of the 12 worlds, and to all of you who are becoming.
And to you, Terry.
The relocation of Utopia was a complete success, although it would seem that 3 small moons around NASA May have been duplicated.
It looks like someone has a real fondness for those 3 moons.
Well, if they don't cause any problems, leave them.
Terry, all of Utopia thanks you. We all owe you a great debt.
Thank you, wise, gathered councils of the 12 worlds, but you owe me nothing. What happened here today was the will of Nasadoon, and I look forward with delight to you teaching me your wisdom.
The honor shall be ours, Terry.
I believe we should address her as conduit. The combined efforts of everyone involved should be officially entered into the records, and that especially includes you, Terry, our conduit.
By trying to attack Nasadoon's chosen people, and by trying to attack me, it has only made me more focused. I understand now who I am and who you are, the chosen race, and the role that I must play in assisting you to becoming anew.
It is the will of Nasadoon.
Terry, how have you mastered your abilities so quickly?
With all that's been happening, and with the wisdom of this council, and my true love, Jemmy, I understand that I'm the conduit between Nasadoon and the chosen people. You, it is the will of Nasadoon that I learned so quickly.
It is a day to behold, our first day of becoming.
We must discuss where we go from here. What are our next steps? Although our meetings are normally held in closed session, I believe we must include all those who are becoming, and also Terry and Jemmy in this meeting.
Yes, that is a wise decision.
We recently discussed if Terry is the conduit. Well, it seems there is little or no doubt that she is now.
On that, I think we can all agree.
Are we saying that we are the chosen race spoken of in the Psalm of Nasadoon?
We must be careful jumping to this conclusion. What proof do we have?
There is the fact that many of us are becoming. I myself am becoming, and that the numbers are growing. We did not manufacture this. It just happened, and we are still trying to understand it. The one thing that those of us who are becoming agree on is that we are sure it is the will of Nasadoon.
And then there is Terry, discovered by Jemmy, her songs heard by us all, and now living here amongst us on Utopia.
And all this just before the ancients came to attack us again.
If none of us had started becoming, and Terry's song had never been heard by us, we would have faced the enemy in battle. Although we defeated them last time, the cost was immense, and it would have been again. All these things are describing the song of Nasadun. Again, we have not sought to fulfill the song. We have not gathered the knowledge that we have gained over the years just to fulfill a prophecy. We did it because we were a curious people who just wanted to know how the universe works and why it is here. We were not looking to be a chosen race or a chosen people. We just wanted to know.
Why it's cancelled. There is also the fact that you, Utopia, have been one with the universe for a very long time, with your song and with your thoughts. You are the chosen race.
Then how do we proceed from here?
The same way we always have, by listening to the song and taking guidance from it, and proceeding with patience and humility.
We should teach those who are becoming our wisdom, and teach them how we seek that wisdom, so that they can become teachers themselves. We will teach our families and friends how we do what we do and know what we know. In the fullness of time, we will all have this knowledge, and we will all be ready for our day of becoming, our great evolution. Remember, this was all in Terry's dream.
That is beyond doubt, and Jemmy was able to teach Terry the knowledge of becoming. Now Terry may be exceptional in her intuition. It just means she was able to grasp this knowledge faster than others. It doesn't mean our people cannot learn it. It just means it will take a little longer for the rest of us to grasp it.
It will be a great many years before the enemy understands what has happened here today.
Yes, they shall spend many centuries searching for us, but they shall not find us.
It is a day to behold.
It is truly a day to behold. I believe we should end this meeting so that we can tell our worlds what has taken place here today, and to prepare each of our peoples for the journey ahead.
That is an excellent idea. Thank you all for being here and for your help today. And most especially all of you who have heard the calling and are becoming. We could not have done this without you. Thank you all.
a magnificent day, my love. I love you, Terry, my sweet, bright supernova. I just can't get over how quickly you mastered your ability.
Well, it's like I said, it was next on my list of things to learn, remember?
Oh, you make me laugh, you do, Terry, my sweet, sweetener.
Was it just me? Or did you see that too, Jimmy?
Yes, sweetheart. I saw that too. I guess we're just not your average couple.
No, I guess not. That one felt like it did come from NASA Dream though. You know, I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere in my dream. The NASA Doom one, that is.
I love you, my little love bunny.
There shall come a race of people that over time and the ages shall grow wise. They shall gain and gather the knowledge of the universe, and they shall become something else, something new. They shall not use this knowledge to control others or harm others. They shall quietly go about this task with reverence and humility, always seeking guidance from the song. There shall come a conduit, a beacon, to lead and guide this race of people to becoming. The conduit shall have great intelligence and remarkable intuition, tempered by kindness and an innocence needed to guide this people to becoming anew. The old shall be replaced by the new. The new shall become a conduit between all that is in the universe and that of NASA Doom. I shall send out my song across the vastness of time and space, and wait for that race to hear me and to respond to my song. And I shall wait for the song of the conduit to reply. I shall wait and listen for those songs to become one with my song.
May the song of NASA Doom be one with your songs.